For this Toyota adventure, we're taking a ride in the brand new 2023 Toyota Prius Prime. The Prius Prime offers drivers the best of both worlds, with a hybrid engine and electric motor working together to provide maximum efficiency. When your charge runs low, the hybrid takes over, delivering up to an EPA estimated 52 miles per gallon combined, and it still packs an impressive 220 horsepower. Inside the Prius Prime is all about style and technology, with red accented sport seats, a 12.3-inch multimedia touchscreen, and top-mounted multi-information display. The perfect ride for cruising around the city or taking a little road trip.
Do you ever drive by someplace and go, I wonder what's going on in there? Well, for me, this is that place. We are just off Highway 2 in Monroe at the Reptile Zoo.
We're passionate about animals, reptiles specifically. It's basically to help inspire a reconnection with nature. That's really what we want people to do.
That's Issac Peterson, the director here at the Reptile Zoo. He's the one responsible for overseeing the care of the zoo's more than 100 different reptiles.
And the only way to do this is you just got to have the bug for reptiles. You know, you have to love the animals, loving interacting with them.
That passion for reptiles, turns out it runs in the family. Isac's dad, Scott, is known as the Reptile Man. And if you grew up here in Western Washington, it's a good bet at some point he visited your school for one of his shows.
But yeah, he started out as a high school teacher, and one day he just decided, he said he had a dream at night, and he saw himself on a stage with a big, I think it was a big king cobra, a big rattlesnake, in front of hundreds of kids, and he decided to quit that job and just start up doing reptile shows. He always loved animals. He's a teacher, and it just led to his calling in life, and that is what he wants to do.
Scott founded the zoo back in 1996, and Issac took over more than a decade ago. Since then, he's continued to build out this compact space, adding new enclosures and new reptiles for folks to see up close.
This is a Gila monster. This is we only consider two types of lizards to be venomous. This is one of the two. Yeah, my biggest thing is just to kind of break fear. If people have fear of the animals, getting rid of that first of it, just kind of calming down, getting to your state so you're, okay, well, these are not mean animals. I think just seeing them in their more natural state versus all the dramatic stuff you see on TV is super important.
Today, Issac is introducing me to some of the zoo's most interesting and popular residents, like this 9-foot Malaysian king cobra.
He doesn't want to bite, right? He's just kind of acting big and tough. His mouth's not even open right now.
This snake, like most at the zoo, is devenomized. Issac tells me that's the only reason he's doing this, what's called free handling the cobra.
Yeah, they're considered one, if not potentially the most intelligent snake out there.
It's really amazing how quickly he seemed to calm down.
Yeah.
Issac has been working with some of these animals since he was a kid, including this alligator, who's been with the zoo for a quarter century.
See those nostrils moving. How are you?
This is Barnabas. He's our biggest animal we have.
How big is he?
He's about 9.5 feet and about 350, 400 pounds.
Wow. Saying hello.
Yeah, a little spooked. I've been in here a lot with him, but he doesn't like it when I get too close.
Fair
Unless
enough.
I have food for him, right?
He's a pretty low-key guy. Tell me about kind of his demeanor and just how active he really is.
This really is what they do in the wild. So they're ambush predators. And they're built to survive. They've been around for 80 million years, so they were around when the dinosaurs went extinct.
Hello.
And while it's certainly exciting to watch these reptiles, getting the chance to actually hold one is a whole new experience.
This is Linguini.
Linguini. Oh, my dear.
About 12 years old, Burmese python. But they're just a species that just works really well with people. I'm just going to put them around your neck.
Yeah, let's do it. Honestly, Linguini, very chill guy. A little bit heavy, but seems like a good hang.
But I think it's important to have more personal interaction with them, to actually make it to where you have an intimate relationship with them, right? The only way that they're going to survive going forward in the wild is if somebody cares enough about them and has that more personal relationship with them. So I think that's just an important thing that we all need with animals, with nature in general.
That wraps up an eye-opening day in Monroe and another exciting Toyota adventure.